Greetings, people. I come in peace. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Lock horns. More like lock lips. That was French kissing, wasn't it? I thought Simon Jordan was going to put Frank to the sword. That was weaker than Adam Catterall's capitulation. And there was 3 of them. Simon Jordan, Spencer Oliver and Jim White. Jordan's opening sentence was full of platitudes about Frank being the noticeable exception to people being blackballed for asking awkward questions. Has Simon just come down with the last shower? Frank is notorious for being irritable and dictatorial with interviewers that ask uncomfortable questions. To say he's the exception is myopic at best and deliberately bootlicking at worst. Tyson Fury's latest fights were warm lager. If that, it was more like cold porridge. Fury did duck Usyk to fight Chisora instead of fighting someone legitimate, of which there was plenty. The fact that the Ngannou fight was heavily criticised and wasn't doing well, they grudgingly announced that the Usyk fight would be next. It so happened that Tyson Fury's cherry pick went spectacularly wrong and didn't go to plan, which has now put us in this position because Fury has made more excuses not to fight on the 23rd, which has left it open for an intriguing card. The fact that we have seen Usyk and Dubois, Joyce Zhang 1 and 2 is a residual effect of protecting Fury from the big fights. It's not what we wanted at the time, but we made do. And they were good. But let's not be tricked here. Fury could have fought these guys. They all wanted it, and it could have been made. The fight with AJ could have been made both times. Frank saying he didn't have a trainer is stratagem.
Hello, just another normal day at the office, isn't it?
Frank also said that Usyk ducked Fury. How could that be? Usyk was following Fury around the world. He was at Fury's latest fights. Adam Catterall was right. We wanted champagne and got Prosecco. I'd go as far to say we got Canai. Yes, we did get some good fights out of it, but it was the debris of failed negotiations and broken promises. Jim White even nodded to Frank's statement that it was the best he could do. Complete nonsense. Tyson Fury's trainer said he wasn't in the country to train him, while Frank and Fury were telling the public he was in training. They knew they weren't going to fight Usyk. Are the TalkSport pundits scared, or is it that they're too stretched covering football that they can't remember the course of events? I don't know. I'm trying to find an excuse for their lukewarm interviewing. Frank actually said when Usyk had nowhere to go, the fight finally got made.
Welcome to Frank's place.
Astonishing subterfuge. He's exquisite, isn't he? You've got to give it to him. Such an audacious thing to say. The cheek is just staggering. You've got to pinch yourself. You know, they say if you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Personally, I don't understand it. It's got to be one of the most languid questionings I've ever seen. What has Frank got on these guys? They all nodded in agreement. And Jim White even went on to say, we at TalkSport are Tyson Fury fans because he's one of the greatest boxers of all time. And said, the man to my right, i.e. Simon Jordan, has told him that, and I think Tyson needs to remember that. Why? Are they that desperate to be on side with Fury? I don't understand that psychology. Truth is truth, and you have a job to put the truth to people. If they get upset, they get upset. This is how we all learn and adjust ourselves to constructive criticism, the way the world works.
Oh my God, he's absolutely magnificent. I bet his poop smells like sandalwood.
Shills, the lot of them. Aid and abettors. I thought TalkSport was getting better. Not on that, no way. Anyway, I just wanted to comment on yesterday's interview with Simon Jordan, locking horns with Frank Warren, supposedly coming to the rescue of Adam Catterall. That wasn't a rescue, that was misadventure. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please subscribe, and remember, choose life.